Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Desi and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play for Ultimate General Civil War. And we're going to do the Battle of Chancellorsville today. Whoops. And just to look at the Excel grid, it was pretty bloody but not too bad last time. Salem Church was also kind of a pain. So between these two, I guess we'll try to go under 12k, but we'll see. Chancellorsville is kind of a... And we only get 6,800 troops on top of it. But the good news, between these two armies we have almost 90,000 men. And last time we had 81, so right off the bat we're up over 6k. So we're still building our troop numbers. Okay, I already know all this crap. So what we want to do in this first day, or this first phase, is just be as efficient as possible in terms of killing enemy troops. We don't want to get into any bad fights. We just want to be smart. I don't know how we're going to get around here. That's a pain. Oh wait, never mind. We have troops over there. So what we're going to do with these guys is we're actually going to send them up north and have them start flanking. Okay. Boop. I think we might have enough up here to do a flanking maneuver. We should. We just make sure they all go in the right direction. Yeah, this first phase is actually really fun because you greatly outnumber the enemy. And depending on how well you flank, how well you maneuver, you can get some pretty nice kill-death ratios. Because the enemy, especially if you get a good encirclement, you get a lot of casualties inflicted. Alright. And down here, we're going to face... we've got more troops coming in. Good. Yeah, we will be facing infantry down here, but we'll be able to surround them and drive them back. Their artillery will place up around here. And what we want to do is converge from here, here, maybe here, depending on the situation, because the enemy has a line like all the way around here. And what I usually do is I get back here and start pushing them out of these woods, and then I hit them from this side as well. These woods are really good offensive position because you can get cover, and you can kind of squeeze them in this area. And that's what I'm more or less going to be trying to do. The enemy actually will advance. Forgot to count to see how many they'd have here. This is where reconnaissance would be nice. I think we should have enough troops to pull this flank off. I think. Yeah, we will. Like, we have all of our 3 stars down here, so it should be enough. Okay. Kind of wishing we sent our... So we did equip our 3-star cavalry with those repeaters. I was thinking about making 2 separate cavalry brigades, but I just want to test this out. Like, I've heard that it's better to have smaller cavalry regiments with repeaters, like 300 to 5 or 300 to 400. But I just equipped all 700 of them in my 3-star cavalry. I just want to see how they do. My goal is to inflict at least 5,000 casualties with my repeaters. I don't know if it's going to be in this battle, unlikely, but throughout the campaign, and that'll make up for Rio Hill, because Rio Hill kind of pissed me off. Like, I'm glad I got those repeaters, but boy, did they cost me. We are going to get flanked up here, so we should send the tigers over here. I'm going to send these skirmishers over here as well. Spotted enemy troops. We'll just scoot these guys over here. So this is actually a really good defensive spot right here, if we can grab onto it. Okay, so far so good up here. Let's keep these guys on the road so they keep moving quickly. Boop ba-doop ba-doop. Ba-doop 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 ba-doop. And ba-doop 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 ba-doop. I'm going to speed this up here in a little bit. I just want to make sure these troops get on the frickin' road. Time is definitely a factor here, so we want oops. Okay, we have contact here. Alright, get back. Just guard these woods. We'll see if we can push Ruger out and maybe get a flank on him. I don't know, though. We'll see. Okay. Looks like somebody's charging. Let's make sure we get out of there. Who the frick is charging? Alright, as long as we hold these positions here. Let's see if we can get some pot shots over on Air is here. Speed this up. Okay, we need to make sure that they are going to go for this, so we want to make sure that we stop that. Take a little bit of a wide. Oh, there they are. Okay. So they are going to go for that, so we're going to put the skirmishers there. We're going to have you guys double time it over there to stop them. We will be getting reinforcements relatively soon. Alright, you guys go scout and see if there's anybody in those woods. Okay, our skirmishers are in position. Got reinforcements coming. Okay. This should be good. You can stop running. You guys just need to hold this little farm thing here. You got 100% cover, so that's good. Alright, we have our repeaters on the field. So what I'm thinking I might do is try to get behind these troops up here. Let's not have them zigzag, please. Look at our specialist troops. And we're going to try to shatter these 4,000 men, or 4,200 men, or whatever. Okay, it looks like this guy is going to come in here and try some shenanigans. Let's prevent that. Let's try to start setting up defensive lines. Oops, wrong button. Okay, if we can get him to stop and just start firing back at me, that'll buy some time. Okay, they're not out of the woods yet, you guys. Like, hello? Sorry, I'm gonna have to. I just need to make sure I get this done right. Boop, 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 boop. So you guys are. Actually, I'll just let them do their thing. Oh, this is such a pain sometimes, getting everybody maneuvered properly. I don't have to worry about it with the skirmishers. Okay. Okay, we've got our first contact of the battle. I don't know who shot first. They did. Of course they did. Okay. Knipe is going to charge. Okay, well, if we can get... Well, the problem is if we rout him, he's going to go further into the woods. So I guess we can get them to retreat back a little bit. Wait, nope. They're stopping. Ruger is turning his flank towards us, which is very questionable of him to do. I'm not sure why he thinks that's a good idea, but I'll take it. Okay, we need to make sure we push them out of the woods. Knipe is going to rout very quickly here. He's not going to be able to hold that position, so let's redeploy. Make sure we route him into the open area. Very important here. Okay, you guys can move in on him. Northern flank looks pretty good. So you guys can start getting into position over there, and we'll wait for the infantry. Okay, let's see. They're like, I know they're like all the way up. They have troops up here. That's where their start of their northern line is. I'll have you guys go help there. Boop, doop, doop. Okay. So you guys are doing well. This spot is gonna... Yeah, Ruger is just sitting there taking pot shots. That's good. And we have to be careful with our repeaters as well, because once we get past this river, we're going to start taking fire from artillery, and we don't want that. Okay, he's definitely going to rout here in a second. Okay, but he should get pushed the other way. There we go. He's getting pushed out into the open. That's good. Okay, Ruger's being stupid as heck. That's good. Okay, let's get over there. Crap. Not a good start over here. This is nice. Okay, he's getting pushed over into the... Let's try to take advantage of this and just keep pushing him. And then we can open up that front. I don't know if there's anybody in these trees, so this is a little bit sus. So I'm going to send my skirmishers to make sure we don't... We really need to protect our carbines here, and I'm reluctant to, unless we can draw our enemy artillery fire, I'm really kind of reluctant to attack with my carbines. But we do have a really nice flanking opportunity there, so... Okay, let's actually push over here. See if we can get control of that river. I do hear artillery, so they are shooting at me. So I think we can actually get an attack on areas here. And we're actually going to move these guys up to hold that position there. Let's see if we can distract areas here and get our carbines in on some of this action. Okay, there we go. Do a little flank. Okay, you guys are they're gonna turn on you, so let's not do that. Okay, we need to keep pushing them out, and we need to move these guys up. Okay, it looks like what are they doing? Keep driving him away, please. Oh crap, he's reformed. This is a problem. Well, if we can get behind him, we might be able to break him again. I know his morale must be low because he just reformed. I really want to take these woods, though. I should have done that earlier. I don't know where we can use our freaking carbines right now. I guess we can try to do something over here and maybe slow down Ross. Okay, first corps is all here. Good. And we're going to send you guys to start pushing it on this objective point. Okay, you guys are already split. Okay, whatever. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you guys already have broken off skirmishers. Okay. Nailer's out of position. Send you guys around. This position over here is kind of scuffed. Like, I'm really trying to protect my repeater cavalry because they are just an absolute pain to replace, and it costs me a lot to get them, and I don't want to get them blown up by artillery. Okay, let's keep pushing into these woods. It's imperative that we take these woods because it allows us a flanking attack position. Oh, that artillery is just wrecking me. Okay, there we go. We got him out. Alright, Tennessee Terror, you're in a decent position to do some flanking maneuvers. You guys need to get out. You guys need to move up because when they cross the river, we'll be able to get some really devastating fire. God, these infantry are taking so long to get into position. But when they do, we'll have a very, very nice flanking opportunity. And that'll be our main focus once that actually happens. Okay, let's take these woods here and move these sharpshooters up. Oh gosh, Knipe is freaking reformed in the woods, of course. So we're gonna get shot at. Love it when that happens. The frickin' artillery is just bombing the crap out of me. We're gonna get flanked by the artillery. We need to think about a new strategy here. Ruger's just gonna sit there and take shots because he's wavering. He's going to turn his butt towards us, so that's good. If we can actually start hitting Ross, that'd be wonderful. I'm going to have you guys move around, you guys can flank, you guys can get to the other side. Knipe's morale is low, so I don't think he'll be too much of a threat. There we go. He's in the river, keep shooting him, keep shooting him. Rack up those kills. 41. Alright, and now we can start using our repeaters. Okay, Knipe is finally out of this strong position. And we can actually move our skirmishers up and start like dealing with... All we're going to do is we're just going to get Knipe out of there so we stop getting bombed to crap by their artillery. And Ross is in kind of a really annoying position, so we need to fix this. Let's get our carbines back. Keep pushing him away, take these trees, and start moving in. Wonderful. Yeah, that's right. Just shoot him. There we go. Okay, we've got our full military might on the field. Got some really good exchanges going on too. 286. Yeah, these guys are all over 10 to 1. We've inflicted several thousand casualties already. And I think we've suffered, yeah, we've suffered like 200. Okay, we really need to, oh my gosh, these freaking 3-star carbines. Watch how fast these guys shoot. Boom. Yeah, he's already running. Boom. He's gonna get stuck in the river too. Oh, this is so juicy. Oh, this is gonna be sexy. Yeah, those carbines just freaking destroy morale. Okay. Let's get you guys reformed. We have that edge. That's huge. Let's move up to these trees with our skirmishers and see if we can get a good skirmish line going here. Move up over here. And then you guys will come and we'll get ready to move in on the fortified position there. Oh my gosh, dude. Ross is gonna melt. Let's get up. Carbines have already got 230 kills and they've shot like 10. Oh my god, they're just decimating him. Oof. This is what we wanted. Just gotta watch out for artillery. They're not shooting back, so that's good. Mississippi man, I'm gonna have you just move into there. I think we can flank Candy here in a second. How can they even see me? Oh, because you guys are moving. $296 kills. $332 kills. Oh man. Yeah, carbines are not OP or anything. Holy crap. That's a lot of casualties. Okay, look at all their artillery sitting up here. So when we do move on this artillery, we need to make sure that we do it in a unified fashion and we route them and destroy them quickly. Because that artillery will be a huge pain in the butt later. And also we need to be cautious of our repeater troops as well. So let's get these guys to flank around here. Actually, enemy troops have a line this way, so we should probably scout that out a little bit and extend our line this way. We have second corps can come up here, and we'll all converge and start pushing them back. Come on. 362 kills. Okay, the artillery is starting to rotate, so let's not be greedy. Ross has been just beaten to crap, so that's good. We could move our skirmishers up and put some pressure, but the artillery will push them back, so maybe I'll just have him move up and have you guys stay. These sharpshooters, on the other hand, might be able to go around, get into these houses and fields and stuff and start picking off their artillery. Sounds like that could be a pretty decent use for them. Okay, the cavalry's hidden. Nice job. 362 kills, 0 losses. Oh, that's juicy. So we've already got over 5% of our revenge kills from the repeaters. So that's pretty good. Alright. Boop, boop. And we'll only have a limited time to secure the victory points. I will start rushing everybody forward as well. We are going to be going over kind of rough terrain too. We could probably be more effective. Alright, let's see if we can get behind Candy and get a route. Because you guys are going to get shot at, because you're in a bad position there. So let's focus on this while everybody in here gets into position. Uh-oh. Ross decided he wants to be a little bit reckless here, so that's fine. Naylor skirmishers are going to get routed. Okay, here's the rest of our core. Cavalry should get there in time to do some damage. And we're just going to have them converge. Okay, so they should be able to come around. And we should be able to start pushing him to where we want him to go. We could potentially use our carbines up there. Just get a nice little skirmish line set up here. We really want to make sure we take out that artillery. We need to be careful with him, so we don't want to go too far over this way because this is going to be a pain. I mean, I guess we could try a wide flanking maneuver, but I'd rather just get these woods. Like, we're not going to do this all in day one. I don't want to do it in day one. This battle, if you do it right, you can get a lot of casualties. It just gets really messy once you get up close to here because the enemy fortify those positions and they're really hard to break. Okay. Where's our snipers? Okay. There we go. They're shooting at us. So they've turned their flank. We should push them in here, I think. So we need to run. Might just set these guys on run, period. Yeah, Candy ain't gonna hold out. He's already getting flanked. If we can push him into here, we'll be able to get a lot of casualties on him. Like I said, our goal here is just to inflict as many casualties and have as high kill-death ratios as possible. And so far we've been doing a pretty good job at that. Okay, Tennessee Terror is actually here, so we can potentially get our carbines in on this action. Okay, who is bombing the crap out of us? Ross is. Okay, so we found their fortifications there. You guys can stop running. We'll move you up here. Jones's skirmishers are kind of in a bad spot. Our heavy howitzers are... I don't know, maybe I'll just leave them there. I'm tempted to move them down here and see if we can get a flank. But we'll see. Right, this is going to be our focus for now. Okay, there we go. Candy is routed. You guys need to get up and make sure you punish the crap out of him when he goes into the open. Oh, this is going to be a long battle. This is probably going to be a three-parter. I wish this first part of the battle would just go on forever because we finally got these really good positions. We're going to move our artillery up here. Our heavy parrots, I'm going to move them up here because they'll be able to hit their artillery and everything from there. Have you guys go over here. Remember, not too far because they're in those. There we go. Got a couple hundred on them at least. Want to make sure he doesn't reform in the woods. We don't want that. That is bad news bears. Okay, these skirmishers are... Uh-oh. Our sharpshooters. Now they're getting shot at by small arms. So that's a little bit annoying. Can we find out who is over here? deal with that. In fact, you guys want to do some reconnaissance and figure out what is causing the slowdown. Alright, so once we get all of our infantry into position, we're essentially just going to not Highland charge, but we're going to run up and we're just going to start pouring lead into these positions. We really need to get around here with our troops, though. I don't know what our carbines can do to be productive. Like, this is all wooded. I want to send them around here, but they're just going to get bombed. The artillery are just going to bomb the crap out of them, so... Jones skirmishers, you're being very unproductive there. So let's try to fix that. Or work. Let's not have you do that. In fact, we can use Tennessee Terror since they're out in the open. We can get a flank on them. Okay, keep pushing Candy away. Okay, I hear somebody charging. Jones's skirmishers have routed. Or Roker's shooting at us while he gets into position. Okay, we're getting shot at from a couple of different angles. I don't know how to get... How do we get behind that? They are diverting a lot of troops in this direction, though, so that's pretty good. Okay, he's routing. Alright, so let's get around here. This is getting a little bit complex up here. Attack is kind of... It's not stalling out by any means, but it's getting a wee bit difficult to control. So, what do we do about this? Okay, they've actually turned around to face that existential threat. So, let's move everybody up here, including the howitzers. You guys are doing a flanking maneuver, so that's fine. And we'll send Rowett and the carbine cavalry to potentially... Okay, keep Candy pushed out. This is definitely getting a little bit sus up here. We just need to, I guess we can use them to help. I mean, the rapid fire will help break morale, and we definitely want morale to not be an issue. Okay, we have an hour, so we have a decent amount of time still. And we're still getting into position. We could get a mass route here. That's what we're going for. We're definitely going to get a lot of push. Our heavy parrots aren't even doing anything. Okay, they're getting some shots off on that artillery. Okay, we have routed some of the artillery. That's wonderful. We need to make sure that when we advance, we do it in a fairly organized fashion as well. I'm going to send you guys around. The cavalry is going to do a kind of a wider angle. We still have a... Oh my goodness, Desi. Completely spaced. That was a mistake. I don't even know if they'll get there in time. Not that it matters. I mean, even if they did, because they arrived so late, they wouldn't be able to do much. It's just, I have like 90,000 troops right now I'm commanding. Like, it's pretty crazy. You guys can hit them that way. You guys can hit them this way, and that should be a route. And once we have that position, should be a pretty good shape. You guys can get over there. Yeah, you guys go help break them. Okay, good. Skirmishers are getting in position. I really want to find out what's over here. Okay, there we go. We've got an infantry. I do know they get reinforcements from this way, so we want to be vigilant about that. You guys are full condition, so let's just have you... Actually, you need to merge. You've gotten kind of beat up from that artillery. Just do a wide angle over here. I'm kind of pissed off that I didn't get my troops deployed properly. We could have got a... But I've just been tunneling on this part of the battle. Okay. Let's get Candy out of there. This is not good. Like, we're brawling with them in the trees. Okay, Burbank has been routed. Let's get Louisiana Tigers over here and Straw Hat over here. And we'll start engaging areas over here. So far, so good. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm about ready to have our infantry start running again, too. Casualties are still pretty low. We're only at about... We're still under 1,000. I think with Brook, how are we going to deal with that? You guys don't need to run anymore. Let's get you guys up there in that cover. It's really... Yeah, we're going to have you guys run now. Yeah. Okay. They're going to be the ones that do all the heavy lifting anyway. There we go. There we go. Okay. This artillery is going to get absolutely decimated here, so that's good. It is kind of falling back, so that does concern me a little bit. We really do want to get shatters on these artillery. We don't want them coming back. They will just be an absolute bear to deal with in the next phase of the battle. Okay, I hear melee. Who's in melee? Okay, this is getting a little bit scrappy over here. So let's try to fix that. Keep pushing up. Okay, Weed, Adams, focus the artillery. It's the most important thing. The howitzers, we're going to move right up here, and we're just going to start blasting shell. And hopefully, okay, let's start thinking about getting Brook routed. Need to be careful with our carbines. Okay. Boop. 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 And move our ordnance up. Our heavy parrots haven't really done a whole lot, so let's move them up here. Not that they even need to be up that close, but maybe they can get some canister in and help. This is getting really messy up here. I just want to get Ruger routed. Okay, O'Rourke is wavering. You guys are fighting out in the open, which is kind of annoying. Okay, let's just see if we can get Adams shattered. Okay, Weed is definitely going to shatter. Okay, shattered. Okay. We've got a pretty good convergence here of troops. I want to keep focusing on okay, you guys can actually start getting in here and getting some pot shots, I believe. You guys can engage Brooke in the woods. We could probably send our cavalry around and maybe get a I know their infantry is going to come this way, so we want to be vigilant with that. Have you guys all run, since your condition is recouped. Probably will do a part 2 after this first phase is over. Okay, we're getting a lot of routes. We're shattering most of their artillery. We need to be very aggressive with taking out the artillery. It's the most important thing we can do in this first phase, because the artillery will be around for the next phase. Okay, we need to get Ruger out of here now. Like, we really need this flank here so we can push and put pressure here, because we're going to start getting surrounds over this way. We need to get Brooke out of there. Okay, we're taking canister to the face. We don't want that. Okay, Brooke is routing. Now have this position. Start putting pressure from that direction. You guys are actually going to run and come over here so we can converge. We don't have enough time, like, and plus, like, it looks like it's in reach, but if we advance on it right now, all we're going to do is just take a bunch of casualties. So it's not tenable. I mean, I guess it's better than, you know, we could finish the battle with pretty low casualties, but we're not going to get any weapon captures, and we're trying to get, like, at this point, it's a quality and quantity race. Like, it's great having a lot of troops, but if they're armed with 1842s and farmers, they're not going to be very efficient. Like, case in point with these carbines, like Tennessee Terrier, 362 kills, 0 losses. We could actually get some surrenders here. Maybe. I don't know. We can try. Okay, let's get Ares dealt with. Okay, we're going to get some really good, juicy... These guys are isolated by themselves. Let's get Tennessee Terror around this way. I think that they'll be more useful doing that. Potentially, let's try to get Cross to... Okay, we shattered another artillery battalion. Fitzhugh, oh, this is so good. This is going to be so beneficial come later on. Can't emphasize that enough. Okay, they're going to get absolutely crapped on, so that's really good. Again, the objective looks tantalizingly close, but this is where it starts getting really scrappy. You guys are going to flank. Let's see if we can just get these guys to freaking surrender. I know I'm always complaining about not getting surrenders, but these guys are almost completely surrounded. Oh, Texas Brigade, standing out in the open, taking pot shots. Love it. Love it when my freaking 3 stars are just derping around. Alright, we'll see if we can get Cross out of this position here. It looks like that shouldn't be too difficult. Carolina crack shots, move up here. You guys move up here, you guys move up here and get some flank shots on him. See if we can get him routed so we can maybe get a good angle on city or the core of the objective. You guys are too close. Back up. We can probably finish off. There we go. Okay, that's what we wanted to do. All right, just back up, back up. Howitzers are getting in a little bit of the action. Okay, let's frickin' figure this crap out. Holy crap. If we can get some surrenders, that'd be huge. Okay, let's get Kane out of this strong position. Terrell, move you up here. I don't need all this. Oh crap, you guys. No, that was not what we wanted to do. There goes 30 of my cavalry. But I think these guys are the... Yeah, they're this. Oh, they're my Smith carbines. That's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. But now green has turned his flanks, so we might actually be able to make something positive out of that. Potentially. Carolina Crackshots are already shooting at him. We've got Brooke out of that strong position. So maybe... Oh, crap. Well, if you guys were in position, we probably could have got a surrender there. Okay, green isn't going to be able to hold that position for long. Hold on. We don't have enough time to take the objective point, unfortunately. We will get close, though, because we do have a lot of surrounds. Good job. Get some shots off on him. Yeah, they're getting all clumped up here. It's just going to be a brawl. So I don't think that we're going to pull that off. Should be able to get some shatters or some good stuff out of this. I don't know if we'll get surrenders, but... Okay, the reinforcements are coming. We got to back up and get out of that and prepare to face off against them. So you guys need to back up. This is unfortunate. This should be a freaking surrender right here. And you guys really should be here. Yeah, Howard's going to come, and that's going to be it for phase one, it looks like. Might be able to get Caldwell out of there. Just see what we can do. Ross should shatter here. Okay, goodbye. Should be able to chase Burbank to Narnia and back. And we'll see what we can do over here. We've got a lot of troops in position to do a lot of damage. Oh god, you guys, this is not good. Get back. I know this is tempting, but this is a fortified position, and that's not... I guess we're just trying to get shots off on green, but Caldwell is fortified there, so he ain't gonna give that up easy. Oh crap, there's like... Okay, never mind. We didn't... we didn't get mauled too bad there, but we are taking unnecessary casualties. Okay, Caldwell is actually out of that position. But once again, we don't have enough. Like, we'll get to the objective point, and then we'll have 4, 5, 6 brigades just dumping lead into us. So That's a big negative there. Okay, I guess we can get our carbines and potentially hit them as they're coming up. Okay. Burbank, can we get our freaking repeaters up there and keep driving him off? That's our tertiary objective right now. See if we can get Meager routed as well. He's kind of in a good position though, so I don't know. Georgia Legion, you can hit O'Rourke from the side. Rowett, you can get in position there. And then you guys, once Von Gilsa, whatever the frick his name is. I mean, it's so tempting to just charge in there and take the objective point. And you know, we would save a lot of casualties. It's true. We'd probably get out of here with a couple thousand. Can you guys actually go hold that? Makes me wonder. Especially with all of our skirmishers coming into position and the flanks potentially opening up. I mean, we won't have enough time, so it doesn't matter. It's a moot point. But I'd rather get weapon captures, to be honest. It's more fun playing that way. That's a route. That's good. Okay, Moody, can you hold? I don't know if we have enough to get Meager broken. This is kind of scuffed. Okay. I think we should be able to... We're going to focus on him and see if we can get a shatter there. But this has actually been fairly clean. So I'm happy about that. Let's hit them as well. I mean, this is just free kills if they're not going to turn and face us. I don't know how long Meager will actually be able to hold that position. Okay, Tennessee Terror, move up. Okay, we should be able to just push him and shatter him, I think. Okay, Meager's not going to be able to hold that for long, so that's good. Zook. Alright, let's just move up here. See what we can try to inflict as much damage as possible before the timer runs out. Okay, he's broken. But now Candy is open to shoot us, and we want to not deal with that. Okay, Bush Beck is actually we don't want to do that. Oh, you guys, crap. We don't want you guys to get in melee. We just want you to, whatever. It's hoping to suffer 0 casualties, but that's a pipe dream. Yeah, we have to hold it for an hour. Like, that ain't gonna happen. Best we can do here is just get as many casualties as we can before it runs out. But it's interesting. I'm thinking of strategies for next phase of how we're going to deal with the troops. Okay, words are hard. Only suffered 14 losses on oh gosh. We got troops still in the back. Just chilling. You guys need to all get out of there. You're gonna take fire from them, and that's not necessary. It's just wasteful. Alright. They're all running away, so we're not gonna get too much in the way of a resistance here. Zook is probably gonna rout. We've got a pretty decent horseshoe here. Ares is gonna come in and get completely crapped on, because he's just gonna walk right into like 10 brigades shooting him in the face. Tennessee Terror's cleaning him up. Looks like that's going well. Might be able to get a shatter on Ares here, just based on the amount of troops that are surrounding him. Let's not engage them. Could potentially get some shots off on these cavalry, though. You guys just keep driving him away. Push Ares away. It's too bad that we don't get more time since we capture the objective. I mean, here's the thing, is if the battle timer went on, we would be able to win this so frickin' easily, because they would just, like, look at our defensive position, look how many troops we have on the field. Like, they're gonna come up here, we've got all these buildings as cover, and we would just absolutely wipe the floor with them. Okay, 617 kills for Tennessee Terror, 14 losses, so... Okay, let's back up a little bit and try to just be a little smart here. It's been a really good first phase. I think this is the cleanest first phase I've ever had. Like, we've only made a couple really stupid mistakes. Or a couple of, like, well, Walker being here is a mistake. We don't... Yeah, that's a mistake there. It's going to cost me a couple dozen troops. But, can you guys please finish them off instead of running away? Like, my goodness. Okay, we should be able to... Okay, you guys... Well, you guys actually got it... No, you don't have an angle. I thought you had an angle on him. Roets and 57 cover. That's not terrible. I don't know what Carol's gonna come and try to do. I don't like it. Tennessee Terror, can you please just finish them off? Stop fiddling. Okay, Von Gilsea is actually in a really bad position that we can take advantage of. So let's do that. Plus he's getting collision. Ruger's gonna get thrown back. Tennessee Terror is in freaking melee again. What the heck is going on down here? Routes. That's what's going on. Lots of routes. Oh my god, Patrick. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. Let's back off a little. driving off some of their artillery. That's good. Tennessee Terror is just hopefully going to finish them off. Beating up on some other artillery. We love to see that. Rout is out of cover again. Okay, that's a shatter. That's like 4,000 troops we don't have to face tomorrow. We are getting a little bit beat up over here. Not that I mind, we are getting a lot of their artillery driven off and killed. Okay, you guys are going to take fire, so get out of there. Wait, if we actually hold this, it seems like it's extending the timer. No, there's no way. We gotta hold this for like 50 minutes. There's no freaking way. I mean, look at all of them anyway. That's a lot of freaking troops, man. Well, I mean, if we got more time... Like, I've never had this happen. Like, why isn't the battle ending? Or why isn't it going to the next day? Like, if I would have known, I would have taken a different approach. But I don't know what's going on. Okay, you guys are getting crapped on, so let's try to... Okay, what the heck? Man, this is rough. Well, can you guys get in better cover then, at least? If we're gonna keep doing this? Can we just have skirmishers soak up the punishment? God, our freaking cavalry is just getting crapped on over in these woods. Alright, let's move them up then, and these, it's not perfect cover, but it's better than nothing. If we can get Carroll routed, that would help, wouldn't it? We can do double lines. I mean, if we can win this now, at this point we've inflicted a lot of casualties. We haven't taken any prisoners per se, but who cares? Like, it's not going to break my heart. Like, we have the objective point. Okay, we want to get you guys out of there. They're going to take a volley. Okay, the casualties are starting to pile up again, but they are also having issues themselves because they're all crammed in here and having unit collision problems. Like, I'm so confused. Like, the battle should have ended, or the timer should have gone to the next day. I mean, I have no question we'll be able to hold this. I think we outnumbered them at this point, even with the reinforcements. have so many inefficient troop positions right now. Okay. Our cavalry, for some reason, is deciding they want to run off to Narnia. Okay, well, let's reinforce there, because that seems to be our, we have so much inefficient troop movement. Oh my gosh. Like, I had no idea that we'd be able to actually pull this off. We're gonna send Tennessee Terror back and just have them be support for now. Can we actually get Mott to route? Like, what is Zook doing? Why is Bliss routing? Let's get Rowett skirmishers up here and have them soak for us. I don't know why Bliss is routing. He's not even... Okay. Okay. You guys got a good angle. Franklin, we actually get a flank on. Potentially... Yeah, just push in, guys. Like... Yes, we will take losses, but I think they'll be way worse off than we are. Especially with the amount of troops we're funneling in, and we're beating them up and driving them off. Like, yes, we are taking a lot of casualties, but they're taking probably twice or 3 times as many. And we hold the objective point. And we've got cover now. Get into these fields and start pushing. I don't know. I feel like it's going to end in like a half an hour. It's like, oh, proceeding to the next day. Or it'll do it like at the last moment. Just be some BS. Alright, let's run and reform. Let's plug this gap here because they're going to send a bunch of troops. Just run in there. Let's move Johnson and Lee up for troop support. We're going to need it. The rest of Meade's forces are sighted. Where? Oh, they're coming in that way, but they won't probably get there in time, so it's kind of moot. Okay. Shenandoah, you can move up here, I guess. Okay, you guys need to, like, give them room to make a mistake. Actually, no, let's send the cavalry in and hit them on the flank. Okay, let's try to get him routed. Let's try to make sure our skirmishers aren't out completely being stupid. It's gonna take a lot of microing, y'all. Ooh, this is gonna be a long video. It's gonna take like days to upload with my slow internet. Okay. Let's send our repeaters in there and we can probably get Brook routed. We can push Revere out. We can push our work out. We can probably send some of these skirmishers back to hold these reinforcements off. Might even be able to send Tennessee Terror to come help with that. Okay, they are getting in melee with them. Okay. This is fine, as long as we can drive them up. They're not going to be able to keep that up. They're already getting shoved back really bad here, so just keep pumping lead into them. Leave a legion. This is kind of a scuffed front here, so just be careful. Actually, just go there. Tennessee Terror might be able to help with these reinforcements, or deal with these reinforcements. Frick. Get up. Get into this cover. Oh man, Richmond Brigade skirmishers, you guys. Oof. Risk it for the biscuit. Alright. Let's get these guys out of here. So that charge of theirs has failed utterly. Let's try to get our skirmishers back in. We still have more troops to come into the fray. Wow. That's a lot of reinforcements, y'all. Okay. Well, I think we can do some delaying action here, especially now that we have woods. So let's just do that and have you guys... We do have heavy howitzers too. Yeah, that ain't gonna go well for him. Sorry to say. Alright, we really need to pump lead into them while they're running away. Ooh, look at them stuck in the frickin' the crap terrain too. We love that. Oh yeah, look at this flank up here. We're actually getting a, if we can get McGregor out of there, that'd be freaking wonderful. Terrell is gonna get absolutely decimated here because he's getting unit collision freaking murked. Maybe we should try to get some supplies too while we're at it, but our cavalry's kind of occupied, so maybe that's not even possible. I am going to try to get Tennessee Terror around here and get some flanks on this incoming infantry. Oh, these cavalry are going to get crapped on. That's unfortunate. I don't know if Richmond Brigade's going to be able to hold there. I mean, they can try, but... Nope, Barlow's gonna rout. Oof. This is spicy, spicy, spicy up here. Okay, get in these wheat fields and start pushing them out. Shatter Ares here. Oh man. That was a very costly assault by them. Like they ran right into my They ran right into my reinforcements. Okay. Tennessee Terror. Can you guys get in position? Actually, just route this artillery. You guys get over here. This could be really good. Okay, see if we can route Candy. So I was tempted to get the, I'm so confused by these timers. Like, I thought we had a limited amount of time to capture the objective point. Like in Gettysburg, even if you take um, Missionary Ridge, or whatever it's called, Cemetery, is it Cemetery Hill or Missionary Ridge? But even if you take the objective point, if the timer runs out, it's just like proceeding to the next day and that's it. Like there's no leeway. But for some reason, like I could have suffered way less casualties if I would have known. It's a little bit frustrating. Like I could have coordinated these assaults better. Like not that it's going badly, but like we've already suffered like 6,000 casualties. But yeah, this is getting pretty gnarly for the Union here. Like their reinforcements have been completely cucked. Like they're stuck here in the freaking swamp. Once I get Tennessee Terror around a flank, be even more of an S show for them. Alright, we got 11 minutes. Barlow got thrown back. See if we can... I don't think these cavalry are armed with repeaters like last time, but... can definitely beat them up. Supply wagons are just sitting back here being useless. Another mistake. Good job. Once again, didn't realize this battle would keep going. So, it is what it is. Orphan Brigade is going to get shot from behind, which is going to suck. They're going to charge for some reason. Let's see if we can get a flank over there and just keep slowing them down. Trying to think what we can do over here to stabilize. I don't think we need to do much, to be honest. I think we've already kind of asserted our dominance. Okay, this cavalry's going to do the thing where it runs through my lines without any repercussions and reforms in the back. It's a bug in the game. You just got to let them do their thing. I wish I could get my cavalry to do that. Okay, let's get these guys in the swamp and see what we can do here. Okay, Barnes has been driven off. Don't worry about Davis. He's just gonna glitch. Screw our whole offensive up. You guys don't need to be there. So get back. We're just gonna take a bunch of casualties for nothing over here, so just greed. Unnecessary. Here, on the other hand, we have some opportunities that I don't mind taking. I don't know if we can get this supply wagon, but we're gonna try. Alright, let's try to get Tennessee Terror to maybe get this artillery out of commission. Okay, what's going on over here? Like I said, we don't want to actually just hit Revere. It's free pot shots, yo. Alright, I'll take it. Not the prettiest in terms of kill-death ratios, but I don't think that matters, because last time we suffered 12,000. This time we suffered 7,700. And it looks like we got about 3-to-1 kill-death ratio. Oh, they are with Harper's Ferry. Shoot, I'll take it. But yeah, our carbines, 1157, 17. Pretty good. Anyways, this is a long video. But, this is huge. Absolutely huge. Like, in terms of casualties. Like, we went from being 75, I think it's just... I had so many troops. I had, like... Let's see. Yeah, I had... upwards of 85,000 troops, or close to 90. We outnumbered them. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this outcome. Like, we didn't get a lot of weapon captures. I thought the battle was going to end. We could have even done it better. But, I'm very happy overall. So, anyways, that's it for Chancellorsville. We finished it in day 1. It wasn't perfect. I mean, it kind of was, because you're not supposed to be able to finish this battle on day 1. Like, that's not how it historically went. But, heck, I'll take it. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. It's Salem Church after this, so... I might just do that one right afterwards, since... heck, most of our troops are still in mint condition. Like, we got... a couple few hundred losses, but still. Anyways, peace.